But before we get underway, recent events, of course, have cast a dark cloud over this week in Irish life. The tragedy in Creasla at the end of last week is remembered in Hampden Park in Glasgow tonight, as we reflect and respect the 10 who lost their lives in the tragedy in Creasla at the end of last week. There will be a moment of silence. There are times when a game of football pales into insignificance. Well, that was the beginning of a long journey for Vera Pauw that has brought her here tonight. She's been to major tournaments as a manager, but how she would love to take this Irish team to Australia and New Zealand.
She always has been. She never shies away from taking the ball and always getting in, working hard defensively.
It's Weir now. A dangerous moment for Scotland. Shots! Oh! The crossbar has denied them.
Penalty.
That's given a penalty kick and a yellow card for a handball, presumably against Niamh Fahey. Well, Niamh Fahey has protested the case, but the referee has given the yellow card, and it would appear given the penalty.
See you here.
So Thomas shoots and
has hit her hand, hasn't it?
And the opportunity for the Scots. And Brosnan saves.
What a save. Great save.
So the aberration is negated by superb goalkeeping. That was. And what a save that was. And what a marker that lays down. Brilliant from Courtney Brosnan. It's quite the weapon to have in your armoury, isn't it?
Exactly. I was going to say, and why wouldn't we?
Indeed. Here she comes, Megan Campbell. Right into the danger zone. Oh, it's straight into the goal. Did it get a touch? That's the question. No, it didn't.
I thought it touched a Scottish player on the way through there.
If it goes straight in the goal from a throw-in, it is no goal. Let's see. I think, in fairness, Sophie Howard
clever, isn't she?
Way.
It's just unfortunate Lilia can't get a touch on it behind her there.
In Switzerland, because she may very well have consolidated their position at the top of the group. Switzerland 2, Wales 1. Stays like that, Switzerland move on to 22 points. Cross from McCabe. Oh! What an opportunity that was for Áine O'Gorman.
It's just so well to get that cross in. It just... their chances that Áine would score all day.
So let's see what happens this time. Megan Campbell. Magnificent throw again. Right into the danger zone. Oh! That was an opportunity for Payne. She got right underneath it.
Such an added... This is a chance as well, isn't it? Just she just gets under it again.
Study and concentration. This Megan Campbell sets herself up to hurl it once more. And there it goes. Oh, and Fahey at the back and off the line and in again, and Ag denied. Still not away. Off the line once more by Howard. So close. Was it twice off the line?
Fahey hits it across.
Howard gets it out, back again. Goalkeeper saves it, loses it, and it's Howard again off the line. On that occasion from Diane Caldwell. Fahey, Ag, and Caldwell all denied. McCabe getting in there to force the hurried clearance, and then O'Sullivan just lost out there. It's Weir driving at the defence. Weir with a shot. Brosnan was right behind it.
Manages to keep a hold of the ball, which we said in the first half isn't that easy to do with Anisha Sullivan. Just a shot maybe.
In place of Fiona Brown. And it's Christy Grimshaw, two who've played supporting roles for Scotland, taking the place of the right back, Lisa Evans. And Amber Barrett, meanwhile, has come on for Ireland.
I think Heather Payne seems to be limping a little.
Fine, standing firm. Now it's O'Sullivan. And there's the run of Barrett. And Barrett's given herself a chance here. Amber Barrett in on goal. Amber Barrett makes the breakthrough. That was sheer brilliance from Amber Barrett. The first touch to take her clear was absolutely terrific. And Amber Barrett kneels in celebration in honour of the Donegal folk who passed away in the disaster in Creasla. What a moment for the Donegal girl.
It's brilliant from Amber Barrett. We spoke about her coming on and what's the team going to play into her strengths. I talked about her. She's a perfect example of running off the shoulder of the player. It's what she's good at. It's what she's done her whole career. Absolutely brilliant for Amber Barrett, and I'm absolutely delighted for her as well, because she's a player who's had to be patient at times throughout this campaign. She got her start against Georgia and again had to wait again, and here we come. Here she is coming on to score one of the most important goals in Irish women's football history. It's brilliant, brilliant from Amber Barrett. You can see the touch. She sets herself, doesn't panic at any moment. It's a great first touch out of her feet. Looks where the keeper is, and it's a toe poke into the far corner. It's a brilliant composed finish from Amber Barrett.
Everything about that was perfect, and what an emotional moment for the Donegal woman. A draw will keep Ireland in World Cup contention, albeit in terms of a playoff. But if they win, they're on the plane. But Scotland, of course, are still there.
Diana's just taking that in the face. I think his body's on the line here from Ireland. They really want to make sure they don't concede here.
Headed away by Katie McCabe, who's back defending. Emsley. And Brosnan saves. The shot was from Cuthbert.
As I said, and as you said, Scotland need to win this game, so the pressure is on them now to come at Ireland, so they will be coming at us.
We're in the final 20 seconds, and then it's to the discretion of the referee. Brosnan out. Brosnan claims. And Brosnan wins the free kick. And that, you feel, is just about that. Here is the free kick. We're in the 52nd minute of the second half. Brosnan takes it.
That's it.
Esther Stavely blows the whistle, and Ireland are going to the World Cup. What a night in Glasgow. The girls in green, in their away colours tonight, have hoisted the flag. The tricolour will fly in Australia and New Zealand next summer. This is sensational. History is made in Glasgow tonight as the Irish women claim their first ever finals appearance. And where better to do it than in the biggest tournament of them all, the World Cup.
What a moment, George. I'm so happy for every person on that pitch, and not just the people on that pitch, but the people that have gone before them. There's been so much work put into Irish football over the last few years. Since I started playing, as you mentioned before, under Noel King, the likes of Sue Ronan, who came in as manager, or Colin Bell as well, who had a spell. So many of those managers have put the work in over the years, so they deserve credit as well. And the players that have gone before us as well. So many of them players put so much effort in, but it's this group of players that have made that breakthrough and got us there. And I honestly can't express in words how happy I am right now, and almost it's emotional, to be honest with you, George. I think to get this far and to see us get to a World Cup, it's unbelievable. It really is. I'm so happy for everybody out there.
Well said, Stephanie. It is a magnificent night for Ireland. It is a magnificent night for Irish football, and in particular for Irish women's football. And let us not forget how it came about. It came about off the back of a fourth consecutive clean sheet, which was achieved thanks to a magnificent penalty save from Courtney Brosnan. And it came about through a wonderful team performance where they all put their bodies in the line and delivered. And it came about because a young woman from Milford in County Donegal, at this awful time for that county, has lifted the spirits of the Irish nation with a goal that was a goal for the ages, a goal that was in its conception so perfect, how she took the pass, created the space to run onto the ball, and then finished it with such coolness. Amber Barrett has written history for Ireland, and Ireland are in the World Cup, and I can hardly believe I'm saying that.
Yeah, it's fitting, isn't it? I think, as I said during commentary there during the match, for Amber Barrett to come on and get that winner with everything that's gone on over the last couple of weeks. And what a player she's been for Ireland too. She's had to kind of be patient at times. We spoke about her fondly so often in terms of her finishing and her capabilities of scoring goals, but what a time to come on and use that and get that goal, that all-important goal. As I said, I'm absolutely delighted for her. And also, as I said, the work the girls have put in, the likes of Louise Quinn, the likes of Katie McCabe, Niamh Fahey, Anya O'Gorman, who's been there for so many years. This is the moment they deserve, and I'm just so happy for them all.
And Louise, that we've just been looking at, she will win her 100th cap
It's
at
brilliant.
the World Cup.
Absolutely brilliant, George.
What a top performer, and what a place to achieve that milestone. The Scottish manager, the Spanish manager, Pedro Martinez Loza, tries to console his troops as the Irish celebrate, and rightly so. For every winner there's a loser, and you feel for them, but we feel too the glory of an achievement in Hampden Park that matches the achievement of another Scotsman all those years ago, 35 years ago, in Sofia in Bulgaria, when Gary Mackay scored the goal that beat Bulgaria, that sent the Republic of Ireland to its very first major finals. The circle is complete. We're in Scotland, and that's where Ireland have got to their first women's finals in the history of the Football Association of Ireland. A magnificent night, a privilege to be part of it, to be here in Glasgow, to celebrate an achievement unparalleled in Irish women's footballing history. They're on their way to Australia and New Zealand next summer, and my goodness, there might have to be a house or two mortgage to pay for that.
I'll tell you what, I'll be looking to go anyway, George.
What a summer to look forward to. The Women's World Cup is on from the 20th of July to the 20th of August. Next year, Ireland will be one of the 32 teams there taking part. The draw for the World Cup, we can look forward to that now. The draw for the World Cup takes place on Saturday week, October the 22nd, in New Zealand at 7:30 in the morning. Set your alarm, because Katie McCabe will be leading Vera Pauw's team to the World Cup. Yes, Ireland are in the World Cup, the Women's World Cup, for the very first time. Scenes of delight and joy in Hampden Park, and final score that has taken them there. Scotland 0, Republic of Ireland 1.